It's hard to believe, but it's been a year since this unfolded. The nightmare on Interstate 95 in Northern Virginia. This might be triggering for some.
I was about to say, for some of them, they're like, no, it feels like it was just yesterday, huh? How can you forget? The chief top Machete meteorologist Caitlin McGrath covered the snowstorm and highway shutdown back when it happened. We want to bring them in now. And, you know, while no one wants to relive this, we do want to take a look back at how it all happened and how we can prevent this from happening again. Hey, you two.
Well, there's been a study on it, and, you know, mainly it was a perfect storm. Okay, it was the first day back after last New Year's, so people had to get to work, and there was a winter storm issued that night. Okay, so Sunday morning issued a winter storm warning for Monday morning. So the warnings were out there, but folks just did not heed the warning.
And it was a lot of snow for this region. DC picking up just about 7 inches of snow, just under 4 at Dulles, which, as we know, is a lot of snow. And it was the type of snow as well. We saw those really heavy bursts where we saw an inch of accumulation per hour, and that makes driving difficult in any circumstance.
Yeah, there were like 800 disabled vehicles, 800 accidents, 400,000 people without power. So, you know, by the time the VDOT tried to get to the roads, they were just either impassable with snow and people in the way.
Yeah.
And that's why it was kind of a perfect storm. I think if it had been any other day, people would have heeded the warnings and stayed off the roads.
But in addition to it being over a holiday, it was also 60 degrees the day prior. People's minds really weren't in that mindset of big winter storm. What precautions do we have to take? And
it wasn't super cold, but it did refreeze again that night, making things even worse for the following morning. So, you know, lessons learned here, heed the warnings. And it is often the case here, you know, in the metro area where we can be in the 60s. We had it, you know, a few weeks ago where it didn't snow long, but it can fall from the 60s and then snow very shortly thereafter, especially in the dead of winter. And this was winter. So, wow, crazy stuff. Yes, we don't want that around again. We like the snow, but not maybe all the mess that comes with it, right?